Hello everybody, I'm back, it's me. I know I haven't done much lately, including that Brood War video that none of you guys have watched, but it's okay. It's okay, no hard feelings, none whatsoever. So you gotta experiment, that's how you know if videos are good or not. The reason I haven't been putting much Warcraft 3 on is because new replays are, like, none. Like, the last replay was from like a month ago that was put up that was like, you know, well-known players and stuff. So I was like, screw it, I'm done waiting. So I decided to go back and pulled up this little bit older replay, about a couple months old. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's get right down to it. Spawning as the Red Orc, we have Saya, yes, and his opponent. Spawning as the Blue Human, we have Infi. Orc versus Human here on Turtle Rock. And it looks like the Orc's going to be open up with the standard Blade Master Grunt build. This game was taken. Well, I'm guessing since they're both Chinese players, probably has something to do with the YY server. Something I cannot play, as my ping would be god-awful there. Alright, there's the Blade Master. There's the Peon Scout. Are we going to see a Militia Scout? No close spawns on Turtle Rock, so we might see a longerish game. Turtle Rock being also a 2v2 map, which means there's quite a bit of creeping. Usually on this and Twisted Meadows, a lot of creeping happens. Just make sure my overlay and stuff is up. It is. Alright, good. No lag, no nothing. Great day to be casting a game. Alright. Looks like the human's going to militia creep. One way to tell if he's going to militia creep is if he sends his footman off the scout. So that's one sure as hell sign. Alright, now will he creep the green spot or creep this orange spot up here? And it looks like he's going to play a little bit safer. Creep out at the green spot. Will the Blade Master try to harass? I think he's going to try to pick off the item at the shop. Is he going to try to pick off the Ogre Magi? Sells his TP, gets his circlet. Looks like he wants to go out harassing. Human player has no dust. He did get a Mantle of Intelligence +3 off that creep camp. Very nice item for an Archmage. And it looks like that footman's going to get a couple shots on him. I don't believe he'll die unless he gets chased on endlessly. Alright, the human player found the Orc base, and it looks like he's going to try to attack him a little bit here. Do a little push. Still no tech from either players. Grunt blocking up the Archmage. Very nice. Militia going to be called off to creep out this green spot. That's a great thing about human. Ooh, Peon blocking the Archmage too. You think a horse would be able to trample that Peon? Archmage gets level 2 off that camp, and it looks like a Slippers of Agility dropped. I about stuttered there. That's not something you want the Blade Master picking up, and it looks like the Archmage will get it. Blade Master still chasing around this footman. There's just units all over this shop right now. Alright, the human player is back home. There is no Arcane Tower, but ooh, looks like that peasant's gonna get it. Ooh. Alright, the first kill by the Blade Master. Archmage creeping out this orange spot, gets himself a Ring of Protection +2. Not a great item, but more cash, I suppose. Human about 1/3 of the way through his tech. Orc a little bit behind, but still pretty about even. Current food supply is 29 for the Orc versus 28 for the human. Alright, human sold the Slippers of Agility and the Ring of Protection, got himself a Boots of Speed and a Dust of Appearance. Meanwhile, Orc's gonna creep out this shop. And one thing to put about Turtle Rock is if you kill the Ogre Magi, he drops a permanent Sentry Ward. A very good item, I would say so myself. As the human player is going to creep out this other orange spot. Keep an eye on the levels. Blade Master needs to get level 3, as he does want that level 2 Windwalk. Does get a Talisman Evasion and level 2. Meanwhile, the Archmage got a Claws of Attack +6. That would have been a nice item for the Orc to pick off. And a Tome of Knowledge drops. Alright. Now, You could tell the human is going to go Arcane Sanctums. This is a trick I recently learned. Well, or just paid attention to now. If he was going to do any sort of workshop unit, he would get a blacksmith, as you need a blacksmith for that. And the orc is getting a war mill, so it looks like he's probably going to go for the standard raiders and spirit cows play. Meanwhile, a ping was happening here. Oh, as a grunt gets surrounded. Very nice catch. Archmage gets level 3 off that. Not too many times you see a good ping. I hate it when people ping. But I like it when it's good like that. Meanwhile, Orc's going to creep out this green spot. Mantle of Intelligence +3. Most likely will get switched to the Shadow Hunter when the Shadow Hunter comes out. Alright, Archmage. Level 2 Water Elemental. Looks like he's going to try to see if he could get a burrow kill. Blade Master is focusing the Archmage. Is he going to attack the Blade Master to cancel the salve? No, he won't. Meanwhile, this burrow is getting nicely repaired. I don't think that'll be going down anytime soon. Shadow Hunter's now into production. Still nothing from the human player, second hero-wise. Oh, because he got a Beastmaster. Beastmaster's second hero choice for the human player. And it looks like he's really focused on these burrows, making sure no units can be produced, trying to supply cap him a little. Looks like one will go down, and it looks like he is supply cap pretty much. Meanwhile, Blade Master Windwalks look like he's going to focus the Beastmaster down a little. One grunt does go down. Peons into the burrow. This burrow will be focused down. Peon's forced to get out and repair. Ooh, ooh, and the second burrow goes down. He is definitely supply capped. This Beastmaster's getting very low in health. Will the TP possibly be switched? I don't think so. As the Blade Master, it does go down. Shadow Hunter is out. And it looks like another burrow might get down here. Infi is doing very nice at canceling these burrows. Level 3 onto the Blade Master. Level 3 onto the Blade Master. Does finally have that level 2 Windwalk. Will be very helpful. Ooh, Archmage getting a little bit of focus. Nice Hex on the Archmage. And the Archmage goes down with that Windwalk strike. Ooh. Beastmaster being resurrected. We got 2 Arcane Sanctums. 1 Priest coming in production. And believe it or not, the Orc lost so many units. He's not oversupply. Whew. But that's not a good thing. Trust me, that's not a good thing. As he has basically no units and he won't be able to make any for quite a while. Current food supply is 22 for the Orc versus 26 for the human. Human does have a lot of money to start producing, as he does have sorceresses. So looks like he's gonna go caster. Archmage was resurrected at the neutral hero tavern. And it looks like Quilby's gonna go out. Looks like he is gonna see this Shadow Hunter coming in. And does cancel the clarity pot on the Shadow Hunter. That's one thing to keep in mind. Blade Master. Oh, nice Dust of Appearance. It's not too often you see Shadow Hunter off on his own, so he kind of knew the Blade Master was somewhere around here. Alright, Hex going down on the Archmage. He is getting focused a little. He does have a TP if needed. Militia blocking him up a little. Hex, another Hex going down. Will be able to TP in time. Ooh, buys himself a healing pot. Very nice. God, I wish I could do this kind of stuff. Another Hex goes down. Shadow Hunter has no more Hexes left in him, but I don't think he'll need another one. And the Archmage goes down, and Shadow Hunter hits level 2. Ooh. Hex is pretty imba towards like the mid game of it. I can say that. Meanwhile, we got 1 Bestiary, 1 Spirit Lodge coming in. Orc did a good job replenishing his burrows. That harass definitely put him back in the game, as he was quite a bit behind from that. But now he looks like he brought himself back up. Looks like the Archmage is going to resurrect the old-fashioned way. And the human player going to militia creep this expansion spot. So he might take an most likely might take an expansion. Beastmaster, it's level 2. Does put the Hawk in a nice spot, so now he does see it. Now he does see the Blade Master win these Windwalks. Slow's going down on him. Orc isn't the only one with Imba things, as slow is pretty dang Imba. It looks like this priest will be picked off. Orc is doing a good job at keeping the human player contained with his two heroes. Archmage about halfway out. We got some raiders coming in, and most likely spirit cows when that spirit lodges up. And it looks like he's gonna see if he can get this giant, gargantuan sea turtle. I'm sorry, folks. It's a Saturday morning for me. I'm very tired. Slow does go down. Is that hawk still around? Oh no, arcane sentry on the towers, so they can see invisible units, such like a wind-walked blade master. So we do got one arcane tower and one guard tower coming in to help guard this future expand. Oh, nice hex. Blade master does get the kill and the item. Scroll of the beast. This is a good orc. Like, this is not some dud account. Like, this is his real main account. Like, this isn't like a pro player or anything. And he's keeping Infi on his toes. Goes to show you that the Chinese scene is still pretty dang awesome. And this is coming from an American player where I just play fours and rage when I lose. Like, I'm not even above 50% at the moment. I'm working on it though. Ring of Protection +3 dropping. I'm only 4 wins under 50%, so it's not like I'm a far gap. Healing Wave going down on the Blade Master. Does have slow on him and slow on the Raider, kind of blocking him up. Apparently I missed the Archmage coming back, and it looks like he's going to get focused again. Blade Master's low on health, but he does have himself in a vulnerability pot as the Spirit Link goes down. Archmage goes down again. This old man just can't get a break. Sorceress gets focused down. Speed Scroll being used to help counter that slow, and Snare going on Sorceress. You want to focus down those Sorceresses. Make sure the slow remains at a minimum. And the human player is being kept on his toes here. Current food supply is 27 for the human and 37 for the orc. No upgrades, as you know they're casters, so you don't get upgrades for them. And the orc has 0 upgrades himself. I don't understand why pro players get upgrades. That is a mystery we will never be able to solve. Current hero level is level 4 Blade Master, level 3 Shadow Hunter versus level 2 Beastmaster and level 3 Archmage. And meanwhile, the human player is creeping out this red spot. What super item does he get? Sobi Mask, very nice item on Beastmaster, as it does get his regeneration up by mana regeneration up by 50%. Alright, Blade Master saw that this expansion wasn't being built, so that kind of gives him a clue on what's going up here. And it looks like the human player is he calling the militia back? It looks like he's not expanding here. Blade Master is here though, as I believe Dust of Appearance was used again. Very nice dust. I think he was using it to get rid of it since he has Hawks now, but it's still a nice dust. Now that Hawk is around, so that Blade Master is visible. Beastmaster gets level 3. Has level 2 Quill Boars. Looks like that Priest is in a bad spot here. And nice invisibility. Invincibility being used on the Priest. Well, until he healed. That auto cast. Alright, invisibility going down to Hawk. Looks like we're gonna have engagement. Invisibility on the Archmage, but he was ensnared, so he was visible. Alright, and the human player is forced to TP away as the orc used another speed scroll. And I heard that noise. Kodo tried to get himself a snack, but he missed both of them. Very nice creep jack from the orc player. And this orc has this human's number. Peons being sent down, so the spirit links will be on them, giving the orc army more hits to take. Did I just hear a bloodlust? Okay, the Quill Bar. I was like, did he get shamans? Because usually you don't see shamans in pro level 1v1s. Alright, now it looks like the orc player is going to try to creep out this red spot. Is he? I think he is. That's his ward. Okay, I was about to say, I think the human sees this, but I don't think the human has any idea the orc's doing this. If so, that'd be a nice creep jack. Alright, Ogre Lord gonna get focused down, see what super duper item he's gonna get. Legion Doomhoom, very nice. Orc does have Unholy Arwa now. Very good Arwa to have. Meanwhile, human player's gonna creep out this red spot, and we're starting to get... Actually, never mind. There's still quite a bit of creep spots. It looks like he's towering this too. Still no expansion though. Archmage gets level 4, and the super item he gets is... Toma GG and a Claws of Attack plus 12. That should definitely be given to the Archmage. This Archmage is like, you know, the DPS hero, kind of. Usually you don't need damage on strength heroes. They're meant for, like, tanking. Alright, looks like the Orc's gonna go and push into the human base here. Force a TP out on him. Doesn't want to get hit by those arcane towers. You want as much mana as possible. Is the human player gonna TP? Looks like he's gonna continue creeping. Try to get... He wants that Beastmaster at level 4, and I don't blame him. To get that Thunderhawk. And it looks like he will get level 4. Will he TP as soon as he gets it, though? Looks like he's gonna try to focus the Gargantuan Turtle. Looks like both Arcane Sanctums are gonna get put down, though. That's not very good. You don't want to see your tier 2 buildings getting taken down. Alright, human player gonna TP in here. Gonna TP behind his wall. Very nice. And it looks like the Orc's gonna back off here. He got what he needed. 2 Arcane Sanctums and a TP. And he managed to sneak us. Well, he's gonna see that Sentry Ward if he puts a Hawk down. And those Arcane Sanctums are gonna have to be rebuilt. Current food supply is 47 for the human versus 60 for the Orc. The Orc is in the upkeep. Ooh, that burrow's getting focused, and all those summons will be disenchanted. Still no expansion by either player. Usually you don't want to go into upkeep with no expansion, but this orc doesn't play by the rules. We got a badass orc over here. Human player keeping up harassment with these invisible summon units. And with that Archmage Brilliance RO, he can pretty much do this for quite a while. Looks like the Orc's get himself some Troll Witch Doctors. Get himself some healing wards. Well, never mind, he's not a master. Get himself some sentry wards. And he does have Stasis Trap. Is he researching it? No. I guess it's just for the pure sentry wards. I'm sorry. Alright, Orc gonna push in here again. Footman's not gonna last very long. Visibility being used on the Beastmaster. I think... Alright, Disenchant being used. Nice Blizzard. I didn't see him pick up a Tome of Retraining, but I guess he did. Did I just hear a Demolisher? Ah, there's the Demolisher. Man, this Orc's just playing ballsy here. Does have a Sentry Ward, so these invisible summon units won't work. Alright, looks like the human's going to be pushing out here. Visibility going to be used on the Archmage, but there's the Sentry Ward right there. Alright, Mana Drain being used. Blade Master is pure DPS at the moment. Invisibility onto the Beastmaster, although it is nice, it won't work in this situation. Blizzard being used. Kodo got himself a Spellbreaker as a snack. Militia being called out here. Another Blizzard going down. Blade Master hits level 5. Healing Wave being used here. And the human army is getting pushed back from his base. Gonna be forced to TP back in here. If the human player's gonna have any chance here, he's gonna have to fight behind his wall here. As this Arcane Sanctum's gonna be focused. Will the priest be able to get trained in time? I don't think he will. Oh, well, maybe he will. Yep. Alright. Every unit counts at this point. As the Orc is building himself a Voodoo Lodge here. Spirit Cow going to Eternal form. I don't know how it's pronounced. Eternal. So another Blizzard goes down. Healing wave being used, saving that troll witch doctor. And a reveal's being used by the arcane tower with the arcane sentry upgrade. Dire Cool Beast is being caught out here. And this orc has this human on contain, but these are some very nice blizzards. Invulnerability pop being used on the Archmage. I just hear slows going down everywhere. Healing wave going down. Archmage is surrounded though. And he can't go invisible. It's this sentry ward. We'll see him. Disenchant even being used. And the Archmage goes down. Shadowhunter hits level 5. This is a very nice game. Alright, the orc is starting to flood into the human base here. Demolisher's just tearing away at these buildings. And GG's called by Infi. Wow, this orc, this unknown orc, just took Infi the town. Holy manolis. If you like this game, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to watch me play Warcraft 3, follow me on Twitch. And I will catch you all around.